Hey everybody, welcome to Fret More Guitar Lessons. My name is Keith Williams. We're going to learn how to play When I Call Your Name by Vince Gill tonight. We're going to do it in a different key than he does, but I'll show you what key he does it in as well. I'm going to do just a little bit of it here, kind of give you a little taste of it, see if it's something you want to learn, and just the verse of it here, first verse. I rushed home from work like I always do. I spend my whole day just thinking of you. I walk through the front door, my whole life was changed. 'Cause nobody answered when I called your name. There's a little snippet of a little taste of it there. So it's just two verses and a chorus, and that's it. It's a real short song, real simple song, slow. Just the strumming's just we're going to be plucking, and we're going to be in D here. I'll show you the chords here in just a minute, but the strumming's just going to be in D. We're going to pluck the fourth string, excuse me, and then just down up, and then you can pluck the third string if you want. If you want to alternate, or you can just pluck the fourth. Down up, down up, down up. So it's just real simple strumming, and we're going to jump right into the chords here and show you those, and we'll get right on this with this song. How about that? All right, we're going to be in the key of D. So we've got a D in there. We've got a D7. We're going to be doing a G. Now I do a G this way and I do a G this way. So I'll be jumping back and forth. When I do the D7th, a lot of times I do that G. But you do it however you're comfortable with doing it, okay? We've got an A in there. Again, play the A how you want to. I play it with two fingers, so it's a little different maybe some of you. And we've got an E in there, okay? And that's it. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into just going to do that first verse again, but now that you know the chords, you can follow along with me. I also did a cover on this song, did the whole song, and I'll put a link to that cover down in the description below. Now, let me say this, because sometimes I get, comments on this. I'm not doing it in the same key that Vince did it in, okay? Because I can't sing as high as Vince can, and if you can, that's great. What he does, he plays it in F, starts out in F, and then there's a key change, and I don't do a key change in my version either. I just didn't want to, because it was high enough for me in D that I just didn't want to do that. But anyway, yeah, he plays it. So if you capo up, I'll show you here. If you capo up 1, I'm going to play it in the key. You can play it in F that way. So it'd just be E, A, B7th, and then an F sharp. Okay, and you can do that F sharp. And then, then he goes up to the next, to the F sharp for the key change after the break and before the last chorus. Okay, so anyway, so you can do, he does a lot of piano stuff in here. So since we just got the guitar, you can just start with strumming, or you can just start it like I rushed home from work, D7, like I always do. I spend my whole day, here's the E, just thinking of you. A, down back to D. And I walk through the front door, D7th. My whole life was changed. 'Cause nobody answered when I called your name. So that last part just goes to the G, D, and then back to the A, and back to the D. Okay. All right. So then we do the second verse. All right. And then we'll go on with it. Okay. Here we go. A note on the table, D7, that told me goodbye. One thing I do on the G sometimes is I'll strum the 6th string, pluck the 6th string, strum, and then do the 4th string down instead of 6th and 5th. Just throwing that in there. It said you'd grown weary of living a lie. Oh, your love has ended, but mine still remains. But nobody answers when I call your name. Now, I left out a couple things here I want to mention to you. And one thing I did on the cover is I started the song with it's a little run that I'm doing, and it's on the 5th string, okay? And so I don't think I need to show you up close. You just 5th string, and we're just going to be on the 2nd and 4th fret. So it's just down, up, open, 2nd fret, and I'm doing down, up on the 2nd fret and the 4th fret. So it's 6 notes. I rushed home from work, so you can start it that way. I just forgot to mention that. And then in between the verses, I left this part out too. I apologize. So there's nobody answered when I called your name. It goes to the A there. Okay, and then you can do that walk down. Only this time it's just 1 note each. Okay, so open 5th, and then 2nd fret 5th, and 4th fret 5th. So just 3 notes. Load on the table. Okay. So anyway, I just forgot to say that. So then when you go into the chorus, so but nobody answers when I call your name. I'm going to the A there again. I think that's what he's doing. I can't remember now, but it sounded good to me. I was trying to remember how it went when I was recording it, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't remember. But anyway, I kind of like going to the A there right before the chorus as well, as he does in between the verses. So it's oh the Lord. So we're going to jump right into that chorus now, okay? Oh the lonely sound, he said, of my voice calling is driving me insane. You can do that walk down again there. I think it's twice open, and then 2nd, 4th, and just like rain, the tears keep falling, but nobody answers when I call your name. Back to the A. And then we just do a little break there, and the break's just really the chord progression. I'm not sure if I stuck with it when I did the cover or not, but it's da, da, you kind of sing it in your head. Just sing the verses. So D7, da, da, G, back to D. Do a little hammer on there if you want to. Now E and A, D, D7, G, D, back to G. Again, and we go back into the chorus. Now again, he does a key change right here. So you could do a key change if you want to go up, to, he's just going up a half step. So he's going from F to F sharp. You could go from D to D sharp if you want to, or you could go a whole step and go to E. That's going to be a lot higher though, because it's a little high even in D for me when we get to that chorus. But anyway, so you may have to drop it back even more if you need to just fit your voice. So do whatever feels good to you, and just transpose those chords and back them down if you need to. Anyway, does that chorus again, and then he ends it with repeating that last line. Oh, nobody answers when I call your name. That's just my little take on it. I don't even think I did that in the cover, but anyway, I just run down the strings and did a hammer on the first string. But you hit it however you want to, just have fun with it. And like I said, be sure to check out the cover. I have a link to that down in the description below. Hope you've had fun with this great Vince Gill song. Be sure to check out other videos out there. And hey, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.